Sir Ewain, also called Owain, Yvain, Owain or Uwain, is a knight of the Round Table and the son of King Urien and Morgan le Fay in Arthurian legend. The historical Owain mab Urien, on whom the literary character is based, was the king of Rheged in Great Britain during the late 6th century. Ewain was one of the earliest characters associated with King Arthur, being mentioned in Geoffrey of Monmouth's Historia Regum Britanniae, and was also one of the most popular, starring in Chrétien de Troyes Yvain, the Knight of the Lion, and appearing prominently in many later accounts. He remains Urien's son in virtually all literature in which he appears. Other characters in Arthurian legend based on historical figures, for instance ᵻ, lost their original familial connections in Romance literature. Welsh tradition. Ewain, the character of the romances, takes his name from Owain mab Urien, a historical figure of the 6th century kingdom of Rheged at the time of the Anglo-Saxon invasion of Britain. His name was recorded in the bardic tradition of Taliesin and became a legendary character in the Welsh triads, where his father, sister, horse and personal bard are all acclaimed, but his wife Penarwen is named one of the three faithless wives of Britain, along with her sister Iseult. Chrétien's Yvain. The settlers of Britanniae brought much of their insular British culture when they came to the continent, and in the 12th century, updated versions of Breton legend stories became popular with French audiences. Chrétien de Troyes wrote Yvain, the Knight of the Lion, at the same time he was working on Lancelot, the Knight of the Cart, during the 1170s. In it, Yvain seeks to avenge his cousin Calogrenant, who had been defeated by an otherworldly knight beside a magical storm-making fountain in the forest of Brocéliande. Yvain defeats the knight Esclados, and falls in love with his widow Lordine. With the aid of Lordine's servant Luna, Yvain wins his lady and marries her, but Gawain convinces him to embark on chivalric adventure. His wife assents but demands he return after a set period of time, but he becomes so enthralled in his knightly exploits that he forgets his lady, and she bars him from returning. Yvain goes mad with grief, but eventually decides to win back his love. A lion he rescues from a serpent proves to be a loyal companion and a symbol of knightly virtue, and helps him complete his altruistic ventures. In the end, Lordine allows him and his lion to return to her fortress.